Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up, turn your life around.
When you trust yourself, you have the power to make up your life. Studio 1031 is an environment where excellence is always expected. We work with all types of people from all walks of life. We give deserving women something that they wouldn't give themselves.
Everybody get up.
Come join this makeup movement. When you're feeling down, turn your life around. Make up your life.
I know it's gonna be alright.
Hello.
Welcome to Make Up Your Life, hosted by Studio 1031
It's your girl Lori.
and Stephanie J.
So we're back.
We're always back. Every week we're bringing you some new and exciting guests.
Yes, we are.
This week we have a couple of young entrepreneurs, and we're going to bring them on. We're going to talk about them a little bit later. And we also have one of our stylists from Studio 1031, Miss Lisa Jones. So it should be a great show.
A super fun show.
Yeah. And we have the kids in the studio again. So if
Once
you guys,
again, if you hear anything malfunctioning, mom life is a real life. So they are here with us. So, but I have them.
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So, beginning of the week.
Beginning of the week was great. How was yours?
It was great. It was good. It was good. We had a it was a little slow this week, but it was still a good week. We didn't have so much rain, so
I know.
yeah.
Well, the beginning of my week was great because I was able to do some more proms. You know, keep that going. What else did you do this week?
I did some prom girls as well this week. Wow, we did so many things this week. I ran myself ragged. I didn't
yes.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to go to Tony and get styled. Oh my God. Over it.
Over it.
Yeah.
I have on like a beach maxi dress here.
Yeah.
but-
Tony, I'll see you this week because I really was like all over the place. Didn't get to
I
do
feel
anything.
like this week was no joke from beginning to end. Have you ever felt like before the day even starts, you're like, okay, when it's like, well, how am I going to get through?
I know. This week, it was tough. It was a tough week mentally. It was
Physically,
yeah, dragging.
emotionally. We were working like slaves.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm just happy I'm here. It was no joke between working and kids, but we pushed through as usual.
As usual. Yesterday was a great day. I went to see one of my very close BFFs.
Oh.
She got inducted into 100 Black Women. Yes. Miss Janet L. Brown. You guys have seen her on the show last season.
Congrats to
Yes.
her.
Yes.
She is
Well
amazing.
deserved. Very well deserved.
That was so nice.
Yeah, that was it. That was, little cute.
How was that ceremony?
It was nice. It was really nice. We got to wear a hat. It was hats off. So, I put my little fascinator on and, I was cute. I was
Yes.
cute. Yes, I was cute.
I wasn't able to go.
I know, because you had to work.
I had to work.
It is what it is. And today you had a little event at the makeup shop.
Yes,
makeup
we
studio.
actually did. We had a skincare event with Miss Carol Mirage. It was really nice. It was cool. It was all natural organic. Stay tuned for that. We will be giving you guys more details about the product. So it's kind of like low-key top secret. So I'm going to let you guys know more details about that. But it was really fun. Stephanie came through, of course, gave me support mentally. Jay, thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you for getting me through that event. 'Cause
And shout out to our good friend Electra because it's her
Birthday this
Gemini season.
Yesterday we went to we stopped by Stars in Baldwin to support her birthday. That was really nice.
Yeah. I didn't make it because I fell asleep, so don't hold it against
Oh
me.
my goodness. I was like, oh Lord.
It was so much. I literally was in your chair like 3 times.
No, it was. Yeah, it was.
It was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, she wakes up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. every day. So,
It was a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, I was tired, so Electra, don't hold it against me.
We
we're
love
gonna
you.
turn up all summer.
Absolutely.
So we also went to the wine bar.
Yes.
That was too.
That was a vibe.
Yes, that was
okay.
a vibe. So we're gonna throw it to our wine bar club.
Yes. Check it out.
Hey guys, we're here at Novita in Garden City. For those who've never been here, Novita is a wine bar, an Italian wine bar in the heart of Garden City. The food is excellent here. I've been here several times. We're here with our good girlfriend, Consuela, invited us out today for a rosé tasting. So that's what we're doing right now. Tasting. Miss Lori, you're tasting.
Hello.
That's a little dry.
It's a little dry.
You
Actually,
like yours either?
it's a little strong.
A little bit?
Yeah.
So we're here, we're tasting. We have some small plates. We have some brie cheese, some artichokes, fried artichokes. We have some flatbread pizza.
Lots of cheese.
Yeah, everything is nicely paired with the rosé. So that's what we're doing
That's what
tonight.
we're doing tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to my seat because I'm hungry. Okay. See you later. Okay, we are back. So we just wanted to talk about the importance of going out and, having a social night out. Stephanie, what are your thoughts?
It's always great to go out with friends, have a glass of wine, socialize.
Yes.
You get to talk about what's going on in your life, talk about the kids, in my case, the grandkids. It's always good to have good energy, sister friends that you can go out with, that invite you out to events. Like, Consuela's our good girlfriend, and she invited us out today to come and do some wine tasting at her husband's wine bar, Novita, and we had a great time.
We had a great time.
We did. We got to talk, we got to chat, and have that good girl talk.
Yes. So it's very important. So we wanted to just add this in to let you guys know it's something you need to consider, whether it's with a friend, whether it's with your family member, it can be with your kids. Just get out and enjoy life and just, clear your mind a little bit. Take a minute for yourself and just have some good food and just unwind. So we are done. Bye. I'll be right back. Okay, we can add that on this.
We had such a good time. We ate so much, and then at the end, Consuela, yes, she
Set
said,
us up.
yes, she said it was a setup,
That was a setup.
straight setup.
Oh my goodness.
I know you watching. That was a straight setup with the sweets. She was like, "Oh, we have to have something.
We had some
sweet."
dessert. Well, I was all for it.
I know you was.
I was.
This one has a sweet.
I have a sugar addiction.
Yeah.
I need help. So anybody, if you guys know any special programs, let me know. I need help.
Serious sweet addiction. Sugar.
It's bad. Like, who orders dessert first? But it's okay.
That was cannoli cake,
Oh my
molten lava cake with pistachio ice
God.
cream.
What was yours?
I had the cannoli cake, the cannoli cheesecake.
And they brought out extra cannolis.
Yes, yes. Shout out to Novita
That was really nice.
and
That was a
Alban
great
and
vibe.
Consuela, our good friends. They always invite us out to, events there. And it's a very classy place to go. I've had a birthday dinner there. I know people who have birthday parties there. The food is excellent. The service is superb.
Yes, and it's a comfortable atmosphere.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Just up my alley.
Yes.
That's what I like.
Yes. And we talked about the importance of going out and having that good girlfriend time, that sister talk. You know, could be some things going on and you need to talk to your sister friend about, you know.
Absolutely.
So those
Don't
times are
hesitate.
important.
You need to plan it, make it part of your regimen. It's just relieving. It really is.
Yeah. We
And
had
I
a
was
good
happy.
time.
And I wasn't expecting it, so for me it was really good. Stephanie's like, "Do you want to come with us?" I was like, I gotta see if I got a babysitter. But it worked out.
Everything works out. Everything works out when it's supposed to work out. Yeah. So this week we have a product of the week.
Product of the week.
And I think you guys have seen commercials that we run for Be Unique. So Be Unique is a natural hair care product. I've been using this product on my hair all week. Actually, you know, today is the second day I've been with my wig. So all week I've been washing. Well, I washed a couple of times because as a woman of color, you're not supposed to wash your hair every day. So every couple of days I've done a nice treatment and I put the Be Unique on and I've left it in because it is a leave-in conditioner and you can and you can also use it as a deep conditioner. So I've been using this product all week and I'm telling you, girl, I
It's
sat under the
good.
steamer with this thing.
See, you didn't put me under the steamer last time. Sasha,
Yeah, talk to Sasha.
You know,
that's your stylist.
that's messed up. I got there, I seen everyone going under the steamer, and I'm like, "Can I go under this?" She was like, "Yeah, no, you're already braided." I was hurt.
You know how Sasha is.
Yeah, she's like, "Yeah, babe." She goes, "Yeah, babe, you're already braided."
Moving right along.
I
Next,
was just like, "Oh
next
my God."
time. Next
It's all
time.
good, because now next time, what is this? I'm going to put this
Be
treatment
unique.
in. So now I know exactly what to look for. So if I don't see this at your station, I'm going to
Along with the steam treatment.
Yes, thank you. So
Okay, so with that being said, we'll be back after these commercial breaks.
Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up.
Yeah, just keep going.
You gonna say photo?
Hi guys, we're back, and we are here with our millennials. Yes. Miss
Future.
Ashley
And Kiana.
and Kiana. I thought it was Kiona. Is it Kiona or Kiana?
It's Kiana, but it should have been like spelled with like a hyphen over the O, because that's why it's the way it's spelled. It's Kiona.
Yeah, I hate getting people's names
Yeah,
mixed
that's,
up.
I don't like
That's
that.
bad. My daughter's name is Cheyenne, but everybody's called her Shiana her whole life.
Yeah.
Her whole life. That was a whole mess up. Okay? A whole mess up. So, guys, I'm just going to give you guys a platform. I want you guys to talk. These are our millennials.
Yeah.
Shout out to the millennials.
Yeah, shout out.
These young ladies are movers and shakers. Okay? And it's very important that we give them a platform to talk about exactly what they do.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Well, I can start with me. My name is Kiana Hill. I do have my own business called Be Empowered to Empower, and basically the mission for that business is to help women become better versions of themselves, especially young women. It came about, just not feeling like knowing my self-worth and not loving myself, and I got to a dark place, and I was like, you know what? When I bring myself out of this, I want to help women just like me, or young women just like me, get better. So I just started building my content, my Instagram page, and everything like that. And actually started following Ashley, and I seen what she was doing, and I actually wrote her, and I found out that she was doing Forex. So I got excited, and I was like, I want to create generational wealth for myself and find different ways that I can just grow within my community and everything like that. So.
Yeah, and it's funny because I was so afraid to message you. I'm like, I see her content, it's amazing, and she's always so positive. I'm like, I need to connect with her. And I'm like, I'm so scared, so I'm not going to do it. And then she messages me, and I'm like, oh my God, we have so much in common.
Exactly, yeah.
That's divine.
It is.
the
And I was like,
divine
that's
order.
God right there.
That was God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm also into women empowerment. We even have our own podcast on Instagram Live called Talks with A&K.
Yes.
So we really strive to empower young people, even older people as well, so we can hear their story, get inspired. And I also trade in the Forex market. So for those of you who don't know what that is, it's similar to the stock market, if you guys are familiar with that. And it's really there to help people develop another source of income and really mold them into, building wealth for generations instead of just passing down like clothes and like sneakers. You can pass down your wealth, your knowledge, your skill set. So we connected with that as well too, because we
Yes.
both trade. So yeah, we're just
Definitely.
literally like we're well-rounded. Like we do everything together.
How has the trading been? How was that?
It's good.
Yeah.
Like, she's teaching me things, and I'm like, wow. And it's really just a mindset thing, and just to have, you're around people with, like, the same mindset of, like, it's not just trading and getting money and stuff like that. It's more of, like, creating something that will last forever. Like, and, even, like,
Community.
generations down. So that's what I like. And everybody has a good mindset. So you're not around people who just have, like, a negative mindset, wants to be stuck and things like that. So I love it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm around more people like me. So
Yeah, literally.
she's introduced me to
And we're
that.
all like around the same age. Our Instagram. So
Yeah.
you guys should follow us. My Instagram is Ashley C. Burnett.
And mine
Literally.
is Be Empowered to Empower.
I love that.
And I mean, it's spelled out how it is. So you'll find me. You'll be able to
Yeah,
find me.
same here.
Yes.
Oh my
Okay, guys. So you guys, tell the audience how old you are.
I am 21 years old.
I'm 20, but I'll be 21 in October. So I'm Libra. So I'm Libra.
Yes. Yes. Soon.
Yeah.
And I actually met Ashley some years ago,
Yeah.
and I was doing her hair, and we were talking earlier about, natural styles, protective styles, and I was coloring and trimming her hair, so I know her. Yeah, I know her.
She
And
helped me so much in my hair journey, like helping it grow and everything. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She told me about this, and I was like, yes, I want to come. I was so excited. And I'm like, this is a good opportunity. And
so
thank you.
where'd you guys go to school?
Well, I went to Malvern High School. I did go to like college, but like I don't know, it just didn't work out for me. So I decided like let me start my business and let me go that route. I mean, you can get education anywhere. I did go to Hunter Business School to become a medical secretary, so that's what I'm doing now. I work for NYU. So
Okay.
Nice.
I went to Roosevelt High School, and then I proceeded to go to Toro, And then, you know, complications happened, so then I went to Stony Brook University, and I'm still there now.
Okay.
Oh, congrats, lady.
It's nice.
you.
And you know, you like you said, sometimes college isn't for everyone.
Yes.
You know, we encourage everyone to go to college.
We do education is
You know,
power.
seek that higher education. I didn't go to college. Lori did. Lori
I
went to
had
college.
to when you're Haitian. Or you kicked out on the street. You're a college student with no money, but
I actually did 1 year at York College and was trying to figure out, why am I here?
it's
Why
uncomfortable.
am I here? Like, I didn't like high school, so, you know, why am I in college right now, like, when I'm supposed to be doing somebody's hair? So it was taking up a lot of my time, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
This is not working for me. But for those who it's worked out for, because my sister has a PhD, she's a doctor, you know, I'm surrounded by very intelligent
My brother
women.
also, he's a young 30-year-old attorney doing very well for himself. He went to Stony Brook as well.
Aw.
So, like, we do believe in education, and like she said, you can seek education, not just going through a whole college system. You can have a mentor. You can just you know, knowledge is power, but it's all about elevation and physically getting that knowledge. I think that's what's changing. You guys inspire me. I'm so, because I believe strongly in the youth. I admire the youth. I love the youth. I'm 34, by the way. So I'm kind of old a little bit. But, like, I feel that what you guys are doing are phenomenal. I couldn't wait to meet you guys. Because we need the youth that's going to pave the way. You know, in the old school generation, we were so oppressed. Everyone was so nervous, like, to do things. So you guys are bold and spreading out this knowledge to young people.
Yes.
How do you feel?
I feel great about it. It's something that, like, I learned, like, we need more of this, because I was thinking, like, you know, when we're young, we don't know about self-love. I didn't know what self-love was, and I had to, like, actually look it up and find it myself, and I'm like, wow, this is what it is. So now that I'm feeling it, I'm like, I want to teach other people how to do this. Like,
Absolutely.
So
And that's great that you're starting so young, because, you know, back in the old days, women especially had to go through so much self-hate coming from your partner, from your own mother, from just living in society. So for you to learn how to love yourself from this young age, planting a seed, you guys are great, and this is great. You are molding the generations, and I have two small children, so for me, I'm on the edge of my seat, like, oh my God, this is nice.
yeah.
And I love that you guys are rocking the natural.
Yes.
Okay, rocking the natural.
Natural hair
That is so important.
with self-love.
Yes, as women, as Black women, to understand our
Hair
magic.
texture.
Yeah.
Our magic, so we can rock a natural, and tomorrow I could throw some tracks up in there,
Yeah, a high
and
bun.
everything.
Definitely.
But it's so important to embrace what God has given
Given
you.
you.
And that is part of empowering yourself as a young Black woman.
Really.
So I'm very proud that these ladies are rocking their natural.
Yeah. It
Yes,
took me
and
a
I
while.
noticed you guys have on lashes.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
I didn't put my lashes on. I got help. But
You got help?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got help.
The fact that you have them on is great. It's really nice and flirty. It's like, you guys have a nice, fresh summer look going. Oh, you guys are a breath of fresh air. I needed you guys tonight because my week, child. I'm like this.
So tell us more about the podcast.
Oh,
And you wanna?
okay. So, like, our podcast really is focusing on, like, more of Instagram, and eventually we want to move it on to, like, private little workshops to really get a one-on-one with people individually, because it's like, it's one thing to go on Instagram and talk to someone, you know, get comments, but to be face-to-face, hear their story, and then learn with them, I think that's a little more important. So we're really, like, we do, like, topics of, like, self-love, self-care. Our first topic was last Sunday, and we spoke about a 9-to-5 versus entrepreneurship. So that's a pretty good topic, and we really just want to educate people.
Exactly.
So,
And, like, get people to, like, talk about things that they don't really usually talk about, like 9-to-5 versus entrepreneurship. We were saying, like, you know, there's a difference, and some people don't want to work a 9-to-5, and some people, you know, prefer entrepreneurship and stuff like that. And we were just saying, like, there's nothing wrong with wanting either or, like,
Right.
you know, or doing both at that.
Right.
So just to talk about those type of things, like, we want to talk about self-love and things people just don't talk about, and that's not probably being shared in the home either.
Yeah.
Like, just
No.
information, getting
No,
information.
you know
out
that
there.
because coming from African American or I don't know, you guys Caribbean background, a lot of things are not discussed. A lot of things are we're not open, to talk to our children, which I do. I talk to my kids.
Me
My
too.
kids are you guys' age. My daughter's 30 and my son is 22. He's 22. So he said to me the other day, he's like, he's on vacation right now in Puerto Rico. Okay, his girlfriend, he's having the time of his life, and he said to me, he's like, Mom, like, this is how I'm supposed to live. Like, I'm supposed to be going for children. Like, this is what it is.
This is
This is life.
Yeah,
And I said, well, if that's the kind of life that you want to live, that's not a 9-to-5 life.
Right.
So you're gonna have to figure out how you're gonna make money in your sleep.
Exactly.
You know,
Yes.
and that's entrepreneurship. And part of being an entrepreneur is just jumping out there and
Yes.
taking a leap of faith.
You have
Yeah,
to.
and
You
not giving
cannot
up.
be afraid. And the thing is, people are so afraid to jump out there.
That's true.
If you set a background for yourself, the world's not going to stop.
Right.
If something doesn't happen, pick yourself up and try again. You can't just say, "Oh my goodness, my business didn't work. I'm dead." That's it.
Yeah.
People, and that's what people are so afraid of. But if more people like you guys, so young, would just jump out there, I feel like you could shake up the world.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like even when I first started my Be Empowered to Empower, I stopped for like 6 months because I felt like, I'm not like, who am I to give somebody advice on how to
felt
like,
that. Yeah, that was me.
love themselves when I'm working on it myself. And I think I was just thinking about it the wrong way. And once I realized that, I just got back on it and started doing the work. So you'll see on my page like how like I went from one way and then I like transformed to another way. And I don't delete the old stuff. I want people to see like
The
how I was-
transformation.
Yeah, I want people to see that.
Yeah,
so.
because you never know
Yeah.
who you
needs
inspire.
that?
Exactly.
It's,
You know,
it's
That
a
was-
gift.
Yeah.
This is a gift. I'm sorry, and everyone has a gift. You have to dig deep into your soul and find what that gift is, even if it means to your very last breath. And you got that aha moment. Oh, this is my gift. This is a gift. You're helping. There are young people. The suicidal rate for young people is really high. You know what I'm saying? It's scary. How dare you want to kill yourself? But it's happening. It's happening.
I just feel like there's so much negativity, but whenever you hear that, try to look at it as what can I learn from it, you know? I think that's what people struggle with, especially millennials. They want to give up so quick, but it's like if you see something that's not working for you, find a different route. It's okay to start over, but this time you're not starting from like out of nowhere. You're starting from what you already know, so you can go further now. So
Yeah.
I think it's important about your outlook on things.
Yes,
absolutely. And with millennials, I feel because I'm older, and I feel like I love you guys. I love you guys. But we came up in a different era where we had to work for everything, and when we worked for everything, we made it so that our children did not have to. So everything was like, I'm gonna do this so that my kids don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? But what we didn't really understand is those things that we had to go through built character. It built
Yes.
strength.
Yes.
It built. It was a format. Okay. You get up, you go to work.
Structure.
Yeah, structure, exactly. That's the word I'm looking for. It built a lot of structure. My mom instilled a lot of structure in all of her children. She passed that on to my kids as well. That's why my kids are very structured, except for my son. He needs...
It's always a boy.
my son.
Yeah.
He needs... Listen, and women mature so much faster than boys. So, he's catching up, but he's going to get there. He gets it now. He really understands that. You really have to get out there and make it happen. It's not going to come to you.
No,
It's
not
not.
at all.
It's really not.
If you want to sit and wish on a star, no. You need to go literally float up and get the star.
Yeah.
So,
And ask for help. Like, ask people questions. If you see someone who's doing what you want to do, ask them.
Exactly.
Like,
Don't be
literally just
afraid.
ask a question. You'll go so far.
yeah, and I feel like with young people also, like even with my brother sometimes, like don't get discouraged when someone does not want to help you.
Oh, yeah.
When someone is not showing you love, they don't want to repost you, they don't want to follow you, they don't think what you're doing is great, it's okay because you are great.
Yeah.
You are amazing. You will persevere, and it's okay. And don't be miserable and bitter, like, oh, I'm going to remember that. It's okay. It's a learning experience
Exactly.
because I remember that, okay, you want to help me now? It's okay, cool, because I'm going to take your help, and I'm going to level up even more.
Right,
Okay, so
exactly.
thank you. I'm not mad. It's all good. You was just going through something, And that's it. So
That's true.
that's a message I want to give out to young people because they feel sad, like they hating on me. They don't want to help me. And some people could barely help themselves.
That's true.
And here you are, young and fresh and cute, coming all bright-eyed, asking questions,
Yes.
and it's an old person like,
Yeah. No, it's true.
it's so true, right?
It's
you
true
feel like,
because
oh
some
my
people don't know how to help, where to even start to help you. But you're coming to them
Yes.
because you see something on
Yes,
them.
and you just want that information to be great.
Exactly.
You know, I believe you can't take it with you. You can't.
No,
You
and you
can't.
never know who you, like I said, who you're inspiring. So it's always good to pass on that knowledge. Once you get the knowledge, it's
Pass
your
it
duty
on.
to pass
It's
it
like
on.
it should be a secret code of law.
Right.
Yeah.
What's for someone is for someone. I can get a recipe and pass it down to Stephanie. Now she added some nutmeg and cinnamon, and it's a whole new recipe. She
Right.
passes it down to you. Now we all lit. We all rich. Why can't we just do this?
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody
You
wants
know?
to withhold information. Like,
It's
if you keep it to
crazy.
yourself, where is it going? Like,
Exactly.
I mean, it's helping you, but it really is not. I think it's all about connecting with people and like
Absolutely.
collaborating with people because you're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
And connect with those who are next to you. Don't look at people who are way out of your league. Like work
Exactly.
with what you have. you know?
Right, right.
And
That's how we
also-
came
yeah,
together.
That's how we came together. And also, too, don't worry about another thing. Like someone may get a promotion at the job, or someone they just won a lottery for $1 million. It's okay. Focus. Don't worry about what the next man or the next woman's doing, because it'll slow you down.
It
It
will.
will. It
If
really
I worried about all the other beauty salons on Grand Avenue, I'd be nervous.
exactly.
Come on, it's enough people, it's enough, work out there for everyone to make money and collaborate. You know,
Yes.
what you do, I might not do.
That's it.
You know?
It's okay.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna down your work. I'm not gonna say that I'm
Got
better than
you.
anyone else, because we're all here for a purpose.
Yes.
And when I see someone with a nice hairstyle, I big them up. It looks great. It's beautiful.
Like Jay posted, one of my girlfriends, we work together. She said, like, she posted up this thing, there's enough sun for everyone.
Yeah.
Are you for real? We
love
all
it.
can be under the sun and shine, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we gonna keep working.
Yes, I think everybody should just collaborate. It's nothing wrong with networking. Like, that's what me and her are
Yeah,
doing. We both like
literally.
women empowerment. So it's like, and honestly, we just bounce off each other. So it's like, oh, I got an idea. Oh, you got that idea. So that's exactly how it works. Like,
And write stuff down. That's the biggest
Exactly.
thing, yeah. Because if you
Yeah.
don't write it down, then
It slips.
how are you gonna
write
follow
the
it?
vision
Yeah.
and make it plain.
Yeah.
And ladies my age, I've been in the business for 20-something years. Don't be afraid to snatch these millennials. Okay?
Exactly.
And snatch them up and work with them, because they know. I don't know. I got this iPad. I barely know how to use it.
Yes, and they have a little
Yeah.
more time on their hands. Like, they're quicker. You know, I asked my brother for something. I was like, can you help me with my bio? He texted back in 5 minutes. Like a whole, situation, picture, everything. I was like, oh, man, thank you. So, but some old people may feel, well, oh, no, let me show you how to do this.
Right,
You know,
it's true.
they feel like, it's like they're rigid. So,
I see a lot of that. I think that they have to realize millennials, they're like we're coming to help. Like, a lot of them, they want to know the information. They want to be in tune, and sometimes they're scared, or the aura the people are maybe giving off is not so welcoming, but they're ready to learn. There's people out here willing to learn if you just give them the chance, especially our age. I know a lot of people. So
Yeah, because I already grabbed them up. I was like,
and I was all for it. I was like, say no more. Like my brother said, say less. I learned that you say less.
So it's very important for us to give our millennials, our people, our Black Girl Magic, spread that out, a platform so they can be heard as well. So you guys, again, tell them where they can reach
Find
you
you.
guys.
Well, you can reach me at Be Empowered to Empower on Instagram. I also do have a Facebook as well. I forgot to say that. It's Be Empowered to Empower, INC. So you can check me out there as well.
I'm just on Instagram. I'm not really I feel like, I don't want to say old people, but I feel like I'm with Facebook,
No,
I'm
but
lost.
it's okay.
It is.
Don't
It's
feel
true.
bad. I'm so lost.
Yeah.
Stephanie's like, I sent you. I'm like, oh my God, here's my phone. Can you do it for
Yeah.
me? I'm like, I don't know. I'm on LinkedIn now. Okay.
I'm just on Instagram at Ashley C. Barnett.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so you know where to find these guys, and you know what these guys are
About.
doing. They are
Yes.
movers and shakers.
Yes.
Women's empowerment for the millennials.
Yes.
So we want to thank you guys for coming
being
on.
here.
Thank you for having
And
me.
you'll see these guys more
You'll
on
see
the
them
show.
again, definitely.
Yeah, for
You guys
sure.
are great guests.
Thank
sure.
you.
So with that, we're gonna throw to a commercial.
Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up.
The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium.
You go from sex cookies to vegetable soap.
Listen, we gotta keep
gotta
this
cover all
right.
the marks, okay.
Right.
Well Gotcha.
diversified.
Okay, and then you have donuts or donut.
Oh yeah,
What-
donut holes. Drop
Donut what?
donut holes.
Like a garden tool hoe?
Like a hole. Like a hole.
Like that hoe over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop the L.
Okay.
Yes.
What kind of hose you got, real
Yes.
quick?
We got drunken holes, we got high holes, we got the regular holes, and the old holes.
No. What's a drunken hoe?
My ex.
Oh. Hi, Mrs. Cyclone. Let's wait to Mrs. Cyclone.
Yay!
Here we are, in paradise. I haven't felt this good in such a long time. Where are the cameras? No, I don't wanna be surprised. Are we a victim of culture on prime time? 'Cause this is unreal and I can't afford to feel the way you make me feel. If this is not real, throw me overboard so I can drift away from here. Who knew that someone like you would come and push me through out of my mood? Who knew that someone like you would come and push me through out of my mood? Electric current in my body that used to be numb.
Everybody get up.
And we are back, and we are here with fabulous Lisa from Studio 1031.
Hi guys.
Lisa, you excited?
Yes, I am. I'm very excited to be here. The place is fabulous.
Thank
nice
you.
little vibe going on.
Yes.
Nice little vibe. So Lisa is one of our newest stylists, and she's been in the game for a minute, just like me. So talk to the viewers and tell them, you know.
I've been in the beauty business for 35 years. I've been a salon owner for 31 years. Now I didn't want to be bothered having a salon anymore, so I finally found a place that felt like home at Studio 1031, where the vibe is on and popping. If you want to be elevated, if you want to be motivated, even if you're not getting your hair serviced, if you just want to come in and spread the love and show us some energy, we're always glad to see you. We work with natural hair, relaxed hair. There's no reason why you can't have it all. You can be straight one day and curly the next. We really like to embrace whatever your natural texture is, but you're always welcome to change it. You can't change your life. You can always change your hairstyle and your hair color.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I know that's right. And a wig.
In a wig, in a lip color, and some brows.
Oh,
too,
absolutely.
lashes.
And don't forget the lashes.
Yes, exactly. Because
Even though I can't wear the lashes, I'm allergic. I know.
Okay.
so Lisa, let's do a little bit of shop talk
Okay.
here. Okay, so Lisa and I are the oldest in the bunch in the salon. So shout out to Sasha Roots, Symphony, and Denise. Okay, so we're the dinosaurs in the bunch. Okay, we're also the salon. You know, I've owned my own. I own my own. She's owned her own, and we've seen this industry go from one extreme to the next.
Wow.
One extreme to the next.
Basically, when I first got into the industry, women had gorgeous heads of hair because you couldn't buy flat irons and blow dryers and curling irons. You had to come into a salon and get a roller set. You didn't have the Dominican salons, which were roller setting, flat ironing, and blow drying. It's way too much heat on your hair, so eventually the hair was just breaking. A lot of the women that we see now in service come in with no hairline.
Oh, man.
Okay, traction alopecia. The wig situation and the lace frontals is not making it any better. You know, it's actually making it worse. They were actually intended for people who had alopecia or for actresses, basically.
Right.
But in our culture now, they've embraced them like so much until they don't want to be without them. And you got to still remember, it's basically glue.
Yeah.
You know, basically glue.
Yeah. Anything that is on the head for more than a couple of days
That's a problem.
is causing some type of occlusion to the scalp, which means the scalp is not breathing.
Absolutely.
There's poor circulation, and everyone knows what happens when there's no circulation going on. It's going to get numb, and it's going to die. So, I mean, we're going to...
And that's the reality.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it is,
the
it
reality.
is.
When you really think about it, it sounds scary. When you really think about it, you're leaving something glued on your head for days.
Yeah,
That sounds
it's
sad.
not
It
healthy.
is.
It's not healthy, and you know, I don't bash any other stylist. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what we're here for. But we're here to educate. So
Women.
yeah, educate women on protective style versus a non-protective style. A wig is a protective style when you don't have hair.
Right, right.
It's not a protective style when you have hair.
I think part of
Really?
the problem also is a lot of the young stylists
Yes.
now, they're not into really maintaining the health of the hair.
Right.
Okay? So they want looks, and regardless what the damage the looks cost, they don't really care too much. Or some of them just don't know any better, you
Right.
know?
Right.
Because they're not actually taught hair care anymore.
Right.
Wait, can we rewind? You said wigs are not protective styles for people with hair. I have hair.
No. I'm sorry. Let me rewind
I'm
that.
like, oh my God.
Let me rewind that.
Okay.
Because you take your wig off
Every
Right.
day.
Right.
every day. Okay, I take my wig off every day. So
It's not glued.
it's not glued.
Oh, okay.
It's not on the head 24/7. So the
Yeah, I
scalp is
snatched this
actually
sucker off
right. Exactly.
quick.
You know, when
Like-
I leave here, it's
Sometimes
gonna
in the
be-
car, I remember I was in the car, this guy looked over, he was like,
snatch that whole situation
yeah,
off.
it's a situation, but I can't imagine having a wig glued to my head for days. That would blow my mind. I'm sorry. I don't know, but I guess.
Well, and then also you got a lot of women that get them in, and financially they can't afford to maintain them, so they
Right.
keep them on a little bit too
Right.
long,
That's-
and they don't
I
maintain
think-
their hair underneath.
Yeah, I think that's the problem because, like, you know, our stylist in the salon, Symphony, she does a lot of these wigs and frontals, what we call them frontals, but she actually, you know, treats the client's hair, you know, so it's important that you treat the client's hair and you educate the client on the do's and don'ts. You if you're going somewhere and you're just getting this thing, this frontal put on and you leaving it on for a month, you don't go back and see the stylist,
That's a
and then
problem.
when you come out, when she takes it off and you have that whole line of demarcation across the front of your head, that's a completely different color from the rest of your
my
skin.
God.
You know it's been on too long. Too long.
And also now you have a lot of salons that are popping up with unlicensed stylists.
Yes.
Because technically they're just applying hair, a wig, or weave. They say they don't think they have to have a license. So they're not even trained properly in a proper way to maintain your hair.
Right.
You know, it's very important that you ask for credentials, that you see people's licenses, and that they speak English. I mean, come on, let's keep it real. If you're relaxing somebody and you can't communicate me, I'm telling you, I'm burning. You don't understand
That's
me,
very
okay?
true. You gotta go.
Right.
Yeah. Or I've been in places where they say, "Oh, mommy, it's not straight."
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And leave it on.
Absolutely.
FYI, okay, a relaxer from beginning to end should be no longer than 12 minutes. That means when I start the relaxer
Absolutely.
to finish to sit 12 minutes. That's it.
So that's why
That's
it shouldn't
it.
be burning.
No.
Anything
Well,
over that is over processing the hair.
Well, then a lot of times people say, I've had a reaction to a relaxer. It's not that you had a reaction to the relaxer. A lot of times it's just improper application.
Exactly.
A lot of times they're just putting it on the scalp.
Exactly.
Okay? And sometimes
Not
they're not
protecting the
being
scalp.
basted. They're not being basted. Okay? So application is everything. Okay? I've had clients that say they've always burned with a relaxer, but they've never burned with me because of the application.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Me too. But you know what? We're going to leave shop talk right there because we're going to have a panel of guests on to talk about this very thing. So we're going to have women that actually apply lace fronts. We're going to have we're going to have a whole panel of stylists on the show so we can really dive into this whole thing because our goal is to educate everyone out there about the do's and don'ts.
Yes.
Because there are some fabulous stylists out there who do these applications and people don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
So let's go into the slay
of the day. Beautiful.
Loving that.
That's beautiful. That's
Absolutely
that's
gorgeous.
See, I like that purple. That's so pretty. It's like short into long.
Next one.
That's like fire.
Yeah, that's like that was
Like what you're wearing
that's
almost.
what I was.
It's very
I wasn't
dramatic.
going for that, but that was my inspiration.
That's pretty dramatic, but pretty.
And this week was Prince's
Prince's
birthday.
birthday.
So Prince is a whole slay. A whole entire
the
slay.
time.
May he rest in peace.
Wow.
Next.
That's beautiful.
Yes. I'm loving the
Very
short
sleek,
styles.
Very sleek.
Loving the short styles.
Oh, that's pretty.
And doesn't she look familiar?
Oh, I think
Because
her
she is a whole makeup
prom.
slay and a whole, this is Sasha's client and Lori's
So
client as well.
pretty. And she had we did a goddess look on her. Sasha did her hair so nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she looks fabulous.
Beautiful. Next.
Oh, yes.
Another slay.
Oh.
Another slay. Sasha's work as well. And Jay did the makeup.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
And this is actually Danessa Myrick's, one of my very, very, very favorite makeup artists.
She is amazing.
Yes, amazing, amazing. This look was amazing.
High fashion.
Yes,
Straight high
Definitely.
fashion.
yes.
Look at the contour.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
Next.
That's so pretty. That looks like a nice, pretty cut crease. I love the dimensions on that. That wing liner is just nicely shaped. Her brow, she is just ready.
Fire.
That's bomb. I love it. That was
You like my picks for the week?
They
You
were
did
fabulous.
good. Oh my God. For me, it was great because I didn't see them. Love them.
Yeah, I thought that you were gonna do it. So, and I said, did I tell Lori to do it? And then when you sent me everything, and I was like, she didn't do it, so let me just go in
I'm
there
like, oh my God.
and do it because Rudy was on me all week to make sure that I got everything in on time. I think I did. I think I did good this week.
That was good. You did really good. Those are
Yeah, I
good.
did good.
Keeping
I
it
did good.
on board with the hair and the makeup.
Yes, absolutely. So, with that being said, we're gonna go to commercial.
Bye-bye.
Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up.
face photos. Oh.
Everybody get up.
Hey guys, we're back, and we want to thank our guests for coming on the show. And before we leave out, we started a new game, right?
A new
Lori?
game.
Yes.
It is called Pick That Face.
Pick that face.
Pick that face. Okay?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
So you
That
guys
was
know
easy.
the
Yeah.
queen.
The queen.
That's J-Lo.
Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
Okay, and her hair looks amazing.
I told Lori these was too easy.
No, first of all, I tried. Like, her hair looks amazing.
Salon?
That
See?
is
Nope.
that's Kim Kardashian.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
You're on point.
Right.
Yeah. Rihanna.
Oh my
okay.
God,
All right.
that
all
was
right,
a hard
all right.
one. You are about to be out the game.
Okay.
Like, you know that. Oh my goodness, that was a hard one.
That was a hard one.
That was a
That
hard
was a
one.
hard one.
You know why? Because I've seen that picture so many times.
Oh.
So like.
And I Lori sent me a couple of pictures,
and we had to break it down.
I said I'm gonna put that one up because the other one was just too easy.
All right, next week I'm coming.
She's coming
Okay?
for it. She's coming
Next
for
week
it.
I'm gonna do some better ones.
Yeah, step up your game, Lori. Step up your
All
game.
right, well I tried.
And we're gonna actually have you guys call in to guess,
To guess.
that face. What is it? Pick that face.
Yeah, pick that.
Pick that face. Okay.
Faith,
Faith, come,
Come, guys.
Faith, come, guys.
these are the little
Come on.
ones. Come.
Yes.
Come on, because they cannot be contained. They
These
cannot
are
be
my
contained.
kids. They are on the show tonight. Say hi.
Guys, say hi.
Oh.
Okay, now go.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, bye.
So cute.
She's a natural. She's a natural. So, guys, I really want to thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you
And-
for having us.
Yes.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Lisa, give them your information and tell them exactly where they can find you and your phone number as well.
Phone number is 347-617-2874. Studio 1031, 1941 Grant Avenue in Baldwin, New York. Lisa Style 1 on Instagram. Lisa J 4330 at gmail.com.
Nice.
Okay.
Again, just to remind the viewers.
Yes.
So you guys can get me at Be Empowered to Empower on Instagram. I also have a Facebook. It's Be Empowered to Empower INC, period, of course, on Instagram as well.
And
I mean on Facebook, sorry.
And I'm just Ashley C. Burner on Instagram.
Okay, guys. And I am, of course, Stephanie J. Studio 1031, 1941 Grand Avenue. What's my Instagram? Miss underscore. So I'm getting old, okay? Miss underscore Studio 1031 or the shop Instagram, which is Studio 10 underscore Studio 1031.
And mine is Make Up Your Life and Why. And you can like follow my personal page also. It's Gabri734. Thank you.
So we want to thank you guys for watching. We want to thank you guys for liking and sharing every week.
And just being down.
Yes, be empowered. Be empowered. Look at these millennials here.
Yes.
You got from the youngest to the middle. No, she's the middle, and we're the finest one. But listen, we can all, and we're all learning from each other.
Absolutely.
All learning from each other.
It takes a village.
Absolutely,
It does.
absolutely. So I'm very, very, very thankful for you girls coming on the show, and Lisa as well.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. And we will see you guys next week.
Next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.